Hi everyone, this is Neha Grover. Today my topic will be how we will customize personal actions in uh, PA40. Today I will give you guys a brief overview what PA40 is, what info groups are, and then we will move on to different slides I have made, how to customize those actions. So what PA40 is? So PA40 is where we execute actions for the first time for the employee. Whenever we want to run any action for an employee, we use PA40. These are the different actions like hiring, termination, change of employment, and so on. So under that we create different groups. So this is also called action menu. So under that we create different info groups. For that, like for one action there is a different info group, and these are all the info types like personal data, planned working time, address, and so on. So today we'll talk about retirement, or we'll customize how to run the retirement action. So before that I would like to tell you guys what info group is. So an info group contains list of actions which are executed in sequence when an action is run for an employee via PA40. So these are the basic different steps to how to configure personal action. So for that we go to SPRO. SPRO stands for SAP reference group. It is used to configure the settings as per client's requirement by using the standard setting present in the system already, which is there. So for that we use SPRO. We go to implementation guide. Underneath we go to personal management. From there we go to personal admin, customizing procedures, actions, and there we first go to define info groups. As we all know, info groups are user dependent, so we'll first execute this define info group, go to user group dependency, we'll double click on it, and we'll choose the first, we'll copy according to SAP standard. We'll look for retirement in there, and also we'll do the copy and give our menu number. We'll look for the available menu number in there. And after that we have already created our menu. We'll go to info group to create the different info types in there. So here when you will click on the info group, it will ask you your menu number which you created in the previous step, which we will do later. Here in this case it's 10. So here we will go to new entrance right there, and it will show us a window which will ask for user group, a sequence number, different info types we will put in here, and when we press enter it will already take the long text which will be like organizational assignment or planned working time and so on. And we will save that data, and before moving ahead we will go to set up personal action. We will execute it. We'll go to set up personal action. Then after that we will go there and double click on personal action types over there, and it will here you choose the standard SAP hiring action or retirement action. You click on that and copy that one, and you can rename on to yours or put initial over there. And also here you can choose, click on the check boxes. You will see in the next slide the personal area, employee group or subgroup. Here you can specify for user if you want them to access, if you want them to change themselves or not. So here you can check mark the boxes or uncheck the boxes. Like this one, here we will go to retirement, and here we have checked the personal area, personal sub area, employee group, subgroup, and also here we put info group which we have created in define info groups. So here we make a connection to action type and info group. And in the next step we create reasons why we have executed this action. like here also we copy the standard SAP ones, so we can choose the different the reasons for there. We just highlight them and copy, and we can rename here to our names, and the different reasons are over there. Here you can see here this is the PA40 screen. They ask why you have why you have executed this particular action. We have to put the reason over here. Under retirement, they ask you for the reason. So in the next step, we go to change action menu. So we click on that and we will go to action menu, double click on that, and here it will ask you for what type of action. So here we will put 01 because it's action type, because it's SAP standard actions, so we'll put 01 in here. So in this, under change view action, we assign our user group to action menu. So here we will go to new entries and put our user group. In this case it's 00. We put our sequence number, which can be any 01, 02 or any number, and we put the action menu number which was created in step 3. Here in this case it's 54. It might be different for everybody. So now we have created customized retirement action in here, and now you can go to PA40 and see if it's there or not. That's our yeah. So here we can see this is PA40 screen. Here you can see it's retirement action is already there, so we have executed it. So we will customize. We just saw on our screenshots here. We will do that same thing in the system with retirement action. For that we go to SPRO. So for that we use tools, and in tools we go to customizing, and for that IMG, that's SPRO, execute project. So we click on implementation guide. So here we go to personal management. We have to look from personal management. Here personal management is, and then we go to personal admin. Then customizing procedures. For that we go to actions, and first node is define info groups. So as we talked earlier, we will go first to user group dependency, and we will look for hiring action, retirement action. We have to copy the standard, SAP standard one. So here we will highlight it and copy. We will rename to B2. That's, it's already user dependent, the box is already there. Save, put in my container, and I will come back from here and I will go to info groups. I will put my info group which I just created, that is B2, and enter. So I will put the new entries in here. My user group is 76. So my sequence is 01. I will put operation here. We are executing retirement, so we will delete. If we are doing hiring action, we will use insert or create, but this is like retirement, we will use delete in here. So hiring operation is operation is delete. Info type we will put 0001. Organizational assignment, first info type, and again my user group is 76. sequence is 02. Again, I'm going to delete and 002 info type, which is personal data. Again, my user group is 76. Sequence is 03. Delete 007, which is planned working time. 76. 04 sequence number. Delete. 8 info time, which is basic pay. We will save these entries and put in my container. Okay, and I will exit from here. Now I will go to set up personal actions. So for person action, I will go to person action type. So here I have to look for again retirement action. Here this is SAP standard again. So these check marks are for person area, sub area. They will already appear in my PA40 and the user will be able to change them. So I will put my action, which is B2 retirement, which is SAP standard. I will copy this one and I can take 81 or 82. And here in info group, I will put my info group, which I created in step 1, which was B2. And I will save these entries. And I will put that in my container. And I will exit from here. So now I have to, as I said earlier, I have to create the reasons, because for every single action we need to create the reasons. So for here I have to copy again the SAP standard for retirement. Here. So I can copy 3 different reasons. Again, the reasons are according to customer specifications. So my action was 82. I will save these entries and put in my container. Now I have to activate the action I just created to my user. For that, I will go to change action menu and I will double click on action menu. I have to put 01 because it's an action and SAP standard is action. For actions, it's 01. So here I will go to new entries. So my user group, I will put that, which is 76, and number is already, I have already created 5 entries, so it will be, I have already created 6, so it will be 07. Action was 82. Save, put in my container and exit. So up to this, after this part we should be done. This action should reflect in my PA40. I will hit a new session and execute my PA40. For that we should move to human resources and person management and then administration. After that HR master data. And this PA40, which is personal actions. So this retirement is already done. So that's all today with my presentation, and hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for listening with extreme patience. Thank you so much.